everybody? Real Life TV, Ep.2. Our special guest today is the owner of Woke and F.L.Y clothing.
Woke and F.L.Y, Woke and F.L.Y. Scuddy.
What's going on?
One.
What made you fall in love with building a clothing brand?
The thing I would say that made me fall in love the most with building a clothing brand was the freedom that comes with it. You know, being able to express myself creatively and also have a message to what I'm creating was very important to me. And that's what, to answer that question.
Got it.
Two.
How did you come up with the name Woke and F.L.Y?
Well, woke comes from the original woke culture. It was from consciousness. It was from me and my friends sharing information online, getting the information out there. And when I say information, just retaining to, melanated people, disadvantages, different things like that. So I use the word that we came up with and say, yo, you know what? Some clothing would be good to go with this movement. And that's how we got Woke and F.L.Y clothing.
Yeah, it's a dope concept.
Three.
Who is Wes?
Who am I?
Yeah, who are you?
The person?
Yeah.
Well, I would say a multifaceted individual. I designed myself, like Jay-Z said. I chose the things and the people and my greatest experiences in life, and I kind of magnified them and made a mirror for myself for like greatness to conquer, to do different things.
Four.
Who inspired you to start a clothing brand?
Myself and my brother. My brother just gave me the initial do this shit yourself. But initially it was me. It was being in poverty, not having no money, and seeing the same trends being repeated in fashion. I said to myself, how do I change this? And that's pretty much the motivation, the job and the labor in itself.
Dope.
Five.
If you had a top 5 clothing brands, what would it be?
The top 5 clothing brands for me?
Yeah, that you like, that you rock with.
Oh, man. Polo first.
Okay.
Like everybody, Polo first.
That's the staple right there.
It's so many different brands. G-Star Raw, Polo.
Okay.
Woke and F.L.Y.
Okay.
Woke and F.L.Y. I was a fan of Iceberg when Iceberg was big. That was one of my things.
Okay.
And True Religion was dope too. That was a hell of a brand that held it down, and I bought a lot of the shit. So I would say those are my top 5 brands that could encompass me.
6.
How do you feel about the current game right now?
Of what? Clothing?
Strictly clothing.
The clothing game?
Yeah.
Oh man, I have a lot to say about it. I think that the mainstream people that are making clothing, they're doing an awesome, crazy, killer job.
Okay.
But the fashion that's being promoted now is a little on the feminine side. I think it's more towards feminine type of style dressing. If we go to the storefront windows, we can see jeans are cut a little tighter. Things are a little tighter and schmedium-ish now.
Got it.
So, yeah, that's what I would say the current state of the game is. The independent designers rock. I love them. Shout out to Reps for Real Life.
Okay.
Shout out to Woke and F.L.Y. Shout out to F.M.E. All of the dope brands, man, that encompass the streets.
7.
If you had a dream collab, who would you want to work with? Clothing wise.
I would have to collaborate with Saint Laurent.
Oof.
And yeah,
Go for the juggler.
Yeah, I would do an Saint Laurent Woke and F.L.Y collabo. Something on the fly tip. We would just have to go crazy, you know what I mean? I like Saint Laurent. I like the quality that they put into their clothing and the brand that they built up throughout the years through leveraging their relationships with entertainers. And, this is just a dope staple brand,
Yeah, that's dope.
8.
Besides clothing, do you see yourself branching out, doing other things?
Oh, absolutely. Woke and F.L.Y movement now is a global movement, and we're going to just continue to expand and collaborate with creators. That's what our thing is. Like, our motto at Woke and F.L.Y and our lifeblood is global collaborations. You know what I mean? We probably was the first brand to start collaborating with people globally, getting a musician from over here, a dancer from over here, and putting them together with our clothing on, and they do something dope like that. is what we're aspiring towards. Definitely our global collaborations is our lifeblood and strength, and yeah.
Nine.
How do you come up with the process of your designs? Like, walk us through, like, for instance, you got that Nipsey right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how where did that come from?
It chose me. I think the designs choose me, and they just resonate with me. Anything that I like personally, and I like it, like Nipsey Hussle. I was an amazing Nipsey Hussle fan. It just kind of like messes with me at this point. I'm inspired off of life and actions. I'm an Aquarius, so any little thing can like trigger it for me. So there's not really a process that I follow. Like first I do this and first I do that. It's like, nah, what do I like? Then I go look at Google Trends and see what's trending and kind of sit something right in between there. And that's my process,
Got it. You put your flavor to it.
Yeah.
10.
What advice would you give to someone watching this episode?
Absolutely do you 100%. Learn more methods of blocking everything out, blocking the world out. Learn it. Go to look at the studies, look at this stuff, look at meditation. Learn how to block out everybody's stuff unless it's helping you, and focus on you. And I believe our uniqueness is our power, is our superpower, is our strength. And through there, I say that just explore your uniqueness, and do you.
Do you got it.
Word.
That's what it is. Well, those are the 10 questions. I appreciate you stopping through.
My
coming
guy,
through.
bad out.
Peace out.